Happy Sunday evening. I'm Michelle, and if we haven't met, most of you probably already know me. But if you're catching me live for the first time, I would love to warmly welcome you. So, hello, I'm Michelle. Happy Sunday evening. It has been my anniversary today, so I'm still wearing my garb from church this morning, and also our little anniversary lunch. It's been a lot of fun. But I want to talk to you tonight about Live Good. Okay. If you've not heard of Live Good, let me know. You put a number one in the chat if you happen to drop in, or you catch this on the replay. I would love to know if you have heard of Live Good or not. So if you have, drop a number one. If you haven't, drop a number two. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Live Good. I'm going to do an unboxing, and I'm also got some stuff from the Friday Zoom. There's a Zoom on Fridays, every Friday, and I'm just going to give you a recap of that. And also, I what else? I was gonna. Oh yeah, we're gonna show you a way. Talk about a way you can get leads. And by the way, Blair is happy, very happy to take up about 50% of my chair here. Oh, I don't even know. If I try to scoot back, she's just going to jump back up here. So we're just not going to bother. But both of the dogs, I've got a dog on my foot, and we got Blair back there. So happy Sunday evening, everybody. All right, so I'm going to actually just talk to you about network marketing statistic here. Okay. And this is a hard swallow. And one of the reasons that I left my prior company, all right, and 97% of people that join network marketing companies don't get into action, okay? And what ends up happening, and one of the reasons that there's so much jumping company to company, is they don't have the right systems in place. There's not the right training in place. Systems and training are not the same thing. They are not the same thing. Just because you feel like you have a system to get people into action, that's not always going to work, because people themselves cannot be duplicated. Okay. And what works for one person is not necessarily going to work for another person. Systems are automation, email marketing, driving traffic. And one of the things I do when I'm doing live video is I'm going to be pointing like the information desk over there, go over here. For instance, if you want to learn about how you can get leads, stick around to the end, because I'm going to tell you where you can go to get that. Okay. That is a system. Giving people something, a little guideline that works for a certain number of people, to start to give them some traction and influence, is not going to work for everybody, because not everybody wants to do this, right? So 97% of network marketers end up paying more money for products and end up with more supplies in their cabinet than they do make money. It doesn't have to be that way. So I took a step back, and I saw a company model that I absolutely fell in love with, and I jumped on board. And I'm very pleased to be here. I love it. And I'm going to talk about that tonight, right? We're going to specifically talk about live good tonight. All right. So first of all, we're going to do an unboxing. So I have not done this. I've been having some computer issues, and I finally got, it took me a hot minute, but I got it all straightened around. And I tried to actually record a video like 4 times last week, and each time it just sort of disintegrated. So I had to do some cleanup on my computer to actually be able to come to you live to do something like this, because I was too afraid that we were going to crash. So anyway, I'm going to do an unboxing. My box is right here. And by the way, these products come via United States Postal Service, right? All right. And that's key. It's very important that you know that. Because I've seen a lot of negativity when it comes to this company, and I'm going to squash it. It needs to squash. All right. If this was some sort of a scam or what I've heard, scam, I've heard potential Ponzi scheme, all this stupid stuff. They're shipping products, and they're shipping products through the United States Postal Service. All right. You don't want to mess around with the feds. Just don't. All right. So let's do an unboxing. All right. I'm going to just pull out the products, and I've already opened a couple of them, you guys. All right. So I've had this like for a week. And I ran out of my organic coffee. So I want to just kind of show you what it is I have and pull it out of the box and talk very briefly about it. All right. So here it is, you guys, my organic coffee. And I absolutely love this. I will kid you not. And I have to pull out what I pair it with. And I've shown you this before in my last unboxing video I did, and which is out on my YouTube channel, by the way. Driving traffic. This is how you drive traffic. Go to my YouTube channel. I will post a link in the comments so you can go there and catch my videos. And you can see the last unboxing I did. All right, so we have the protein powder. This together makes an awesome cold brew coffee in the morning, and it will light you up and get you going. I don't know what they've done to coffee these days, but it just does not have the same effect that it usually does in the morning. But this right here is the bomb. All right, just mix it with, you don't even have to mix it with milk if you don't want to. Sometimes I've used almond milk. Sometimes I've used 1% milk. I mean, typically I'll use a little bit of 1% milk. Skim milk if you want to, but you can just use water and it's delicious. And sometimes I put in some of the little flavoring splashes, like the syrups. Like, if you don't want to use too much, but I use a sugar-free version of like the salted caramel or the French vanilla. Delicious, by the way. Awesome. The protein powder and the organic coffee. This is a mushroom type of coffee. Fiber for weight management. Maca for mental clarity. Green tea for brain function. Yes, there is green tea in here. And you're going to love it. It's very delicious. Adaptogens. All right. Help you with fat burning, all that stuff. All right. So you're going to definitely want to check this out. And I am just kind of looking at the ingredients in here to see if there's anything really good I'm missing. Nope. All right. So that's good. All right. So anyway, perfect. Factor 4. So I don't know. I think my lighting here is a lot. Factor 4. Can you see it? There's a lot of really great reviews on the Factor 4. And will support heart. It will provide healthy heart support, support joint and organ health, promotes immune health, and supports healthy circulation. So this is basically an anti-inflammatory type of product. And I'm just going to, it's chronic inflammatory diseases are the number one cause of sickness and death in the world. And it's true. It's true, right? I'm just reading, you guys. I'm just reading what's on here. All right. So I'm going to read it to you so you know what it's all about. And there, in fact, more than 90% of all deaths can be attributed to inflammation-related diseases such as heart disease, stroke, cancer, diabetes, arthritis, kidney and liver diseases, and more. This factor 4 is the first and only supplement formulated with 4 of the world's most important powerful ingredients: fish oil, turmeric, coenzyme Q10, CoQ10, and garlic to help you reach optimal health. So factor 4, it flies off the shelves, so I wanted to make sure I got some. All right, what's next? I'm going to save that one for last. This is the pain relief cream, okay? It is organic with aloe vera. It is 2,000 milligrams nano CBD and 100 milligrams nano CBG, 16.66 per pump. I hear a lot of great reviews. If you have pain, this is supposed to be the bomb to help you manage your pain. All right, so we're going to give it a try. I have a little bit of kind of a bad hip going on, so we're going to try it and see what it does. I'm excited about it. I'm going to give it a try. All right. Methylene Blue. This is the newest product that we have. One of the newest, I should say. The others are these patches back here, which I've shown you before. So I'm going to show you these. They came out about the same time, the energy and the sleep patches. Okay. Now, this Methylene Blue is, I had all this stuff written down, and something about ATP. And anyway, I'm going to get it off the website. We're going to find it here. I'm going to switch my, I'm going to share my screen a minute. Present. Share screen. Let's see if we can do this. Let me go back over here a minute. All right, you guys. So anyway, this, I'm kind of wondering, 1 second here. I'm going to make myself a little smaller. I can make myself, I can blend right out of this if I want to. All right, so we're going to go down here. You can see all the products that we have to date. But really what's coming, there are some things coming. For instance, there is a creatine with HMB, a pre-workout, and a children's gummy. There's going to be a children's vitamin gummy coming soon. And that is the number one requested product that Live Good has had. And there's going to be some essential oils coming. Anyway, that's that. So Methylene Blue is right down here. And I'm going to just sort of pull it up. This is a product. This is a nootropic. If you're familiar with the nootropic, lots of companies have nootropics now. Basically a nootropic is going to help your your gut-brain axis. It's going to help you with mental focus, mental clarity, and it's going to make your mind feel a little bit better. It might even help you with some negative feelings that you have. If you have some anxiety-related stresses, it can help you with those as well. It's not meant to replace anything that your doctor's telling you to do, so that is my disclaimer here. But it can definitely help you get a little more energy, give you a little more energy, focus, and get you going. Okay, so Methylene Blue. These are dissolving strips, and if you really want some entertainment, I'm going to try, I'm going to put these on tomorrow morning. I'm going to actually, it makes your tongue blue, guys. It makes your tongue blue. That would be fun. But I don't think I want to put them on this late at night. Or it's just one, you stick it in your mouth and it dissolves. It's just a film and it dissolves. And then you will have a blue tongue and you will have blue urine when you pee. But it's a nootropic. And you're supposed to go out and get some little vitamin D. So you put this on your tongue, then you go out for a little walk for a few minutes and get some vitamin D, and that really, I guess, helps to make it work even better. So that's all I'm going to tell you about that part. But anyway, you can read down here. If you go out to the website, you can read all about how it helps the cell and the mitochondria, and how it takes, well, it sort of takes these neurons, right? I think they're neurons. See, I know so much about biology, but it helps to balance everything out, okay, and make your mind feel a little better. That's all you need to know. You just need to know the benefits, not all the things. All right. So there's that. And I'm going to stop sharing that. So methylene blue. If you want to see me with a blue tongue tomorrow, tune in. I'll make sure I do it fairly early, and we'll do this together. I might even do it on Coffee and Devotions. Oh, that'd be fun. I think I will. I think we're going to have a blue tongue for Coffee and Devotions tomorrow, just for some entertainment. All right, methylene blue. And was that it? That must have been it. I think I went through all these. Yes, so that was my unboxing. All right, so I want to make sure I get through all of these things. Essential oils. Working on, oh yes, we're working on gut health and women's health. That's going to be a focus for some coming products. And we had a really, a lot of people are really, they're calling their uplines, and one of the company founders are getting calls, a lot of great testimonials on the products. I wanted to point that out. And rank advancements. I want to cover this too. These are all things I cover on my YouTube channel, you guys. There are almost 20,000 new members that joined last week. Where are you? Where are you? All right. This is it's just a great it's just a great opportunity. It's fun. It's exciting. You can see new people that are joining every day. If you go back out to the website, there's like some flags there on the left, and you can see who's coming in, where they're coming in from. And when I talk about rank advancements here, I'm going to get to that. All right. So there were almost 20,000 new members last week, and it might be somebody's first and last network marketing company. Wouldn't that be awesome if it was your first one and you had success finally in network marketing, right? It would be great. So it might be the first and the last. All right. There last week alone, there were just for a week. These are rank promotions for 1 week. 3,929 new bronze ranked affiliates. That's if you have two in your binary, one on the left, one on the right. Okay. 505 new silver ranked affiliates, 90 new gold ranked members, 18 new platinum. And that means you have 500 people in your organization, in your downline. And there were 6 new diamond ranked affiliates last week, just for 1 week. And they're coming from a variety of places. One was from Canada, one from India, one from Vietnam, 2 from Korea, 1 from Somalia. There are over 720,000 members in Live Good. All right. You don't have to be an affiliate to be a member. So I want to make that perfectly clear. And not everybody wants to be an affiliate. Not everybody wants to earn an income. But you can simply pay $9.95 a month for a wholesale membership to get some really cool health and wellness products. If you're already using Super Beets or a version of Super Greens or collagen, if you're already using those things, go to Live Good and Save. And you can get a wholesale price for the membership. So $9.95 a month gets you the wholesale pricing to the products. If you make a one-time payment for the year, it's $99.95 for the year. And that gives you the whole year. If you just make your one payment and get it out of the way, then you have paid for the whole year. And most people do that. Okay. And if you want to learn how to be an affiliate with this company, I will be happy to share that with you. It's a one-time payment of $40. Not per year. It's just a one-time payment, right? And that gives you your back office and all the promotional things that you can use to build your Live Good business, right? So if you go to joinmichelleday.com, joinmichelleday.com, let me see if I can type that in a banner here. I am going to, every time I get in here to do this, I'm messing something up. The banners. I'm going to create a banner. Here we go. I know what I'm doing. Oh, StreamYard. Yes, StreamYard. Here we go. I'm directing traffic. Right? Here you go. It's scrolling across. JoinMichelleDay.com. JoinMichelleDay.com will take you to an informational video and will give you pretty much everything you need to know about this company called Live Good. All right. Okay, so I want to talk to you about a couple of things. This is coming from a conversation I had with someone a little bit earlier today. And this is going to help you guys. I don't know where you are in your business and what business you have. I'm just here to help. I see things that I feel like people need some help. Okay. So I'm going to give you a few tips for marketing on the socials. And then at the end, I'm going to create another banner. I'm going to create another banner, but I'm not going to show it to you yet. And I got to remember, I got to check this out, make sure it's the right. Make sure that's the right one. But I'm going to talk while I'm doing that, by the way. I see people needing help in this area because I don't feel like most people I know, or at least some people I know, really know how to use socials effectively to get leads for their business. Okay. And then I'm going to talk about a really cool tool that will help you with this as well. Yes, that's it. I'm pretty sure I put this in right. I'm going to go back here and check. I see I'm not really good. I think that's right, but we'll get to that. All right. So I'm going to tell you, Facebook, if we're just talking about Facebook, they have pretty much all work the same way. You got to give love to get love. All right. You have to give love to get love. And you have to make sure that you're targeting the right people for the purposes of creating conversation. Now, not everybody wants to join a network marketing company. That takes a specific set of people. Not everybody has the mindset of making an extra income online, all right? Not everybody wants to do that. So, what do you think you need to do, right? What do you think you need to do? You need to find, this is just like a, I don't know. I'm just giving away all the goods today. And by the way, by the way, not everybody's going to teach you everything. If people are given value like this, you need to pay attention because not everybody will. Okay. Until, if you really want mentorship from somebody, if you want mentorship from your Ray Higdons, if you want mentorship from your Eric Worre, all those people, you're going to pay to get that kind of mentorship. So pay attention. Not everybody is your prospect. It takes a certain group of people that will do that. And let's just say, it might be people that believe in the power of network marketing. I've just said it. I just said it. All right. It might be people that already like the concept of network marketing. All right. Your Uncle Bob and your Aunt Lucy and your cousin Ashley or Mark, I don't pulling names out of my hat, they're not probably going to be your target market. Right? Now, they might be for the products. If you know somebody that's on something like Super Greens or on something like Super Beets, how many times have you heard about Super Beets? I listened to AM radio on occasion, and there were always commercials about Super Beets. Okay, we have a product that is a good competitor for Super Beets, a lot less expensive. All right. From the product side, if you know somebody that's already on some of these products, the collagen and whatnot, they may be a good customer. But to find somebody that wants to be an affiliate takes a certain group of people. That's a certain group of people. I said it. All right. I've given it all away. All right. Number two. We'll just call that number one. Number two is going to be this. If you connect with people on social media for the purposes of pitching yourself eventually, you're going to want to develop a little bit of a relationship first. Okay. I just like friends. Right. So if somebody friend requests me, I don't care. Personally, I don't really care if they pitch. Most people don't feel the same way. So you're going to have to be really cautious about the way you approach somebody. Okay. I don't care. But I know people in my team that do care. So it's always good to say, hey, how are you? You look like somebody I would love to get to know. And how do you know that? Well, you check out the profile. What do they have on their profile? Can you relate to anything there? If you can relate to something, for instance, I love Jesus. And if somebody has something on their profile about being a believer, I'm probably going to want to get to know them better. Okay? If somebody has another thing that I'm interested in, they're going to be a good fit for me because I'm going to be able to talk to them. We find friends here on Facebook. So don't forget that when you're talking about finding people to market your business to. All right. Develop those relationships. Now, here's the other thing, too. When you develop those relationships, when you friend request somebody or you're following somebody, make sure you communicate with them. Right? Hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you? Contacts. Okay. Make a few contacts every day. It's simple. It's just as simple as, hey, how are you? How are you doing? What are you into these days? I have made a lot of great friends here on Facebook that I have never met in person. And they're from all over the place. All right. Do they want to join my business right away? Well, maybe not. Okay. But you never know when the tide will turn, and they may be looking for a different opportunity. You don't know. Or if you find something new that you want to show them. If you have a product that you find that they may be interested in. That's where having those relationships are very beneficial. So, you're going to communicate with them. And the reason you do this, one of the reasons is you do want to be a nice person. You want to be a good friend, right? But if you message somebody, you're going to see their content right away and they're going to start seeing yours. It's the craziest thing. So keep that in mind when you are building these relationships. It's very important to say hello. It's very important to go love on their posts. It's very important to put a thoughtful comment on a post that they make. You always want to be in front of your people that you are trying to get to know if you are building on the socials. Facebook rewards you with being able to see more people in your feed. If you are seeing the same 5 people in your feed all the time, you're doing it wrong. Right? You're doing it wrong. So, what do you need to do to correct that? Right? All right. So, I'm going to show you before I kick off of here. I'm going to give you one more resource. One more resource. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can add this banner. I'm going to hide this and we're going to show this one. Go to, I'm hoping this, I put this in right. I'm going to do it myself. Yes. Findyourprospect.now.site. Findyourprospect.now.site. Very simple. Put that in your search bar. It's going to pop up a landing page that is simply going to take you to a tool that can help you find people on the socials that you can connect with. People that may be interested in network marketing, MLM, people that may resonate with a certain type of network marketing company, health and wellness, being one of them. That's probably one of the hottest, or probably, I don't want to say hottest. Well, I will say hottest. It's probably the most popular type of MLM. Next, I think would be what skincare and makeup, that kind of thing. Okay. You can search by company. You can search for people by interest and skills, right? So go over there, find your prospect.now.site and get some information about how a tool like this can work for you. So I've already told you about how you can find people on social media, okay? And Facebook is always really good to show you people, by the way, based on the types of people that you're already friends with. So if you're already friends with some people that are network marketers, they may suggest some friends for you, okay? Take a look at their profile. Are they active on their profile? Are they, do they have some of the same interests that you have? That's very important. You want to be hooked up with the right people. Okay. And I can get along with everybody. Don't get me wrong. I can get along with all kinds of people. But it helps if you have a certain group of people that can resonate with you. It's just the way it is, right? That's life. All right. Check to see if you can get along with them. If you have a common ground, common interest, because if you do, you can talk about stuff all day long. They'll get you and you'll get them, right? And make sure they're active, okay? And if they're not active, then it's probably not worthwhile because if they're not on social media, then they just post like once a month or once every 6 months, whatever, then that may not be the best type of prospect for you, right? So there's definitely ways to do this organically where you don't have to have a tool. But if you have a tool, let me tell you, it will definitely help. It will definitely aid you in your efforts to connect with people, right? So get you some organic coffee and some protein powder. Make yourself a nice shake. It's yummy. And connect with more people on social media. That's what I have for you tonight. If you want to see a blue tongue in the morning, tune in at about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna making a commitment at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna have a blue tongue and do coffee and devotions. It's gonna be a riot. It's gonna be a lot of, and then after that, I'm gonna go take a walk. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if there's anything I can do to help you, please let me know. Good evening and God bless.